Kiss FM. Ryan's Roses. We've been talking about it all morning. Let's go. Dear Ryan, Sissy, and Tanya, I've been engaged to a married man for over a year. I know that sounds crazy, but he's been separated since long before we met.
There we go.
He promises we'll get married as soon as he gets divorced, but he keeps dragging his feet. I want to know if he would send the roses to me or his wife. Oof. Wow. I mean,
they've been separated forever. Why would you think the wife?
Because it would mean that he's never going to get divorced. Because he's like, keeps stringing her on.
Okay.
So, Juliana,
then why get engaged if he's... It's all weird.
Let's meet Juliana. Here she is. Hi, Juliana.
Hi.
Thank you for sharing your story, first of all. I know it's complicated and probably frustrating. But I'm getting the sense that you're growing frustrated that he's not actually following through with this divorce. Is that right?
Yeah, and I know what you're thinking, but we're together almost every night. Like, we don't live together, but he has his own apartment. And every night, I sleep at his place or he sleeps at mine.
Okay, so where is the wife technically in the picture?
I mean, he and his wife are on pretty good terms. I see his teenage daughters posting on Instagram of their family together at birthday parties and volleyball games, and it just makes me so uncomfortable. Because they look like such a happy family, and then he comes home to me. So, I don't know, now every time I bring up wedding plans, he tells me not to worry, he's filing soon, but that never seems to happen, and I just need to know that I'm the one he thinks of first,
Okay, I understand. Her name is what?
Maggie.
Maggie, you're Juliana. Now, just to play this out, and we're going to get to the call next.
Mm-hmm.
If he sends the roses to Maggie, what do you do?
If he sends them to Maggie, I think I have to end it and move on and I guess realize I've wasted 3 years of my life. But
I'm just wondering if he's ever going to make this divorce final. I think that's the question.
Yeah, if it's been, you said long before you guys even dated, and you've been dating for 3 years or been together for 3 years?
Filed yet? That's even...
So you're saying like they've been separated for 5 years, 6 years?
They've been separated for a long time. And so, I don't know. He says that I don't have to worry about it. And if he sends me the roses, then I'm happy. Let's just not accuse him of anything if he sends me them. But, we can make up some excuse and get off the phone and I'll buy roses for myself or whatever.
I feel like we're
getting into it. We want to get into it if we can. Find out a little bit.
Well, no, she's saying don't.
I know, but we
Well, wait a minute. You're saying, I need to hear. So if he sends the roses to you, you don't want us to bring you into this?
Yeah,
correct.
Right. All right, so remind me that because I will forget this in 1 minute. Hold on 1 second, Juliana. Please, yes.
Now I'm
me
nervous.
I want to ask questions. We're going next. Kiss. You got here just in time to hear the call for Ryan's Roses. This is really complicated, but also clean. Because Juliana's on the phone. She's been engaged to a married man. And he keeps dragging his feet. And she wants him to make it final, but it doesn't seem like he's going to. Certainly, she's frustrated by it. And she's asking us to call and find out if he's going to send the roses to her because that's who he's thinking about all the time, or if he's going to try and appease the wife he's allegedly divorcing. She says they are separated.
Yeah, and for a good chunk of years. 6 years, she said.
But is he ever going to do it? And does she need to hear something like this? Does she need this to go bad for her to finally step up and say, I'm out, I'm not waiting any longer? Seems like that may be what she's getting at.
Maybe.
Because remember she told us, she said, look, here's what you should know if you're listening. She told us that if he sends the flowers to her to not ask any questions, just get off the line, which means she's good. But she also said if he says Maggie, the wife, then she's done. So I think she's asking us to help her to move on if it goes wrong. Like, this is what she needs to be pushed to go. That's what I think.
Yeah, but if he sends the roses to her, do not jump in.
Who's her? There's two hers.
If he sends the roses to Juliana,
don't jump in.
Yeah.
With nothing? I can't jump in with anything?
I think we'll put him on hold.
Juliana, okay, we understand where we are. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Will he send the roses to you, Juliana, or Maggie? You said if it's Maggie, you are out. You are not waiting any longer. And if it is you, for us to not say anything.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Understood. Here we go. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Edgar?
Yes, it is.
Hi there, my name is Gianna. How you doing this morning?
Fine.
Great. I'm calling from the OC Florist. We actually deliver here in Fullerton and surrounding areas, and we're offering a free promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
You said dozen roses? Like
Yes.
romantic roses?
Sure, yes. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our business. So I wouldn't need cash from you. I wouldn't need credit card from you. I wouldn't need any info. We can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Okay. Yeah, I think I could. Okay, yeah. How about sending them to McKenna? That's McKenna.
Kenna. Great. And what do you want to say in the note?
Yeah. Say low-key obsessed with you.
Low-key obsessed with you. Okay. And is this going to be a romantic card? Like, because I have cards that have, like, hearts and stuff. Do you want me to put that on there? They say, I love you at the bottom.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it could be romantic.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay,
Edgar,
done.
your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have some questions for you. I have your fiance, Juliana, on the line. Who is McKenna, a newly introduced name to this scenario? Low-key obsessed with McKenna?
Hold on. What's going on here? You said, who are you?
My name is Ryan. This isn't the point. The point is your fiance expecting you to finalize your divorce, who's been waiting, is frustrated. She wants to know if it's ever going to happen. She was concerned about you sending the roses to your current wife, Maggie. Not the case. You just sent them to new entry McKenna. Who is McKenna?
All right, so Juliana put you up to this. You guys sent me an offer of roses to see who I send it to. All right.
Yeah. And you didn't pass the test, bro.
Why would you do this? Why would you propose to me if you're going to cheat on me?
Juliana, look. All right, we have to talk about this later. I don't really have any time to talk right now. This is all right. You don't know what's going on, and I don't know what.
Were you ever going to marry me? No, were you ever going to marry me?
Look, I'm not talking about this on the radio of all places. Come on.
But Edgar.
Who's McKenna?
That's not important. Can we just talk about this? Where are you?
Is he obsessed with you? Who are you?
All right. Okay. Listen. We're going to talk about this later. Babe, I gotta go. Everybody else on the phone, thank you so much for having whatever. You guys have a nice day.
Edgar, that's not the way this is going to end.
And he's gone, and he was very polite towards the end, but he's
Juliana,
cheating.
do you have any idea? Have you ever heard of a woman named McKenna?
Is that his daughter, maybe?
No, because he's a
No, it's
romantic
not. Obsessed
card.
with
It's
you?
not his daughter.
No,
I don't know who it is. I have no idea who it is.
Well, look, I have good news for you this morning.
Yeah.
No more Edgar. Ever.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
No. You need to tell yourself, this is it. He's taking time from your life. You deserve honesty, and he's leading you on, not only with his wife that he's not finalized in the divorce, but now there's McKenna, and the guy saying low-key obsessed. Come on. This is clear to me that the first thing you do after this call is get out. It's not going to be even if he came back to you and now said I'm going to finalize the divorce, don't let him back in.
No.
Don't let him talk his way
cheater.
back in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
Better things for you are out there.
Thank God you didn't marry him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. This is good news.
Yeah, I guess it is. Oh my God.
All right, Juliana.
Oh my God, I have chills for you, Juliana. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Remember all of this. Don't forget this feeling in this moment.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Look. When you think about it, it might have been harder for her to say goodbye if he sent the roses to the woman she knows about. Now that she doesn't know about this other woman, it's almost once the emotion settles, it's easier to be obviously upset and get out.
Yeah.
Like, there's no chance he's going to do the right thing. He's not doing the right thing now. He's never going to do the right thing.
It's like good riddance. Get away from him and that family.
And it's like, send a thank you note to McKenna for helping you out because she's going to end up with him.
Yeah.
She's going to have to deal with him.
Horrible.
It's Kiss FM. A very clear conclusion to the Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. If you missed it, I'll fill you in next. Oh, my thighs are tight from clenching them while we did that Ryan's Roses. You know what I'm feeling? You know that feeling?
I know. There is a tense.
Legs.
There's a tense feeling that comes through your body.
Right?
Stress.
Stretch out my legs. So here's the deal. If you missed it, it happened last hour. We had Juliana and Edgar on the phone. So she's engaged to Edgar. Edgar's trying to finalize his divorce, so he said. She's frustrated. It's been over a year. She's like, wait a minute. I think he's leading me on. I need to know. If he sends the roses to his wife that he keeps saying he's getting divorced from, I am out. Right. It's an easy decision. If he sends them to me, then he's thinking of me, and I'm going to talk to him a little bit more about this. She was going to find a little piece in that. Mm-hmm. It got worse. He didn't send the roses to either of them. He sent the roses to McKenna and said, low-key obsessed with you on the card. She doesn't know who McKenna is. McKenna's not the wife. McKenna's not the current. McKenna's some new person. And saying low-key obsessed with you.
Yeah.
Our takeaway was, great. Now it's clear. Do not wait another second for this guy. Thank you, McKenna. This is your problem. Now, not mine.
Right. He was never going to marry Juliana.
Now, Edgar, not my problem. Get out. Because she was on the fence. This is no fence. This is defenseless.
Right. That's true.
Let's go down Monty. Sandra, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. How are you? I'm good.
Super good. Thank you for listening. All right. What's your take? I mean, I'm pretty clear on it.
I'm pretty clear, too. The man is a sociopath, a pathological liar, and a manipulator.
Nailed it.
Well, didn't take you long to get to that conclusion. Well done.
Thank you. And I feel badly. I'm sorry she wasted 3 years, but at least it wasn't a lifetime, and she got out before they got
Well,
married,
I think that, you can't look back. You got to look forward, and I think that's the thing. She's got to say, well, at least I found out now. Otherwise, imagine the concern and the anxiety she'd have if she were with this guy who's got this new person he's obsessed with. It sounds like you've experienced someone with one or many of these traits, have you?
More than once, sadly, but yeah.
And what did you learn?
Yeah. I'm going to say that Edgar probably cheated before on his wife. And may I suggest that she reaches out to her because that may help her move on. I have been there, like you said, and yeah, it might help.
That's interesting.
So
Reaching
you're
out to the
saying
previous wife.
Juliana reaches out to Maggie, who he's supposed to be in divorce with, and talk to her?
Yes.
What would they talk about?
What he did, why they got divorced.
At the least they could commiserate about what an ass he is.
Oh, meaning, share that he is seeing McKenna on the side, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they become friends and they become neighbors. Friends and neighbors.
Friends and neighbors.
Sandra, thank you so much for listening. Are you doing okay now? Are you with somebody that you like?
I'm great. I'm single, and I am living my best life. I know that sounds so cliche, but I'm in a great place. Thank you for asking.
I like it. Well, I'm happy for you, and thank you so much for calling. You take care.
You too. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye-bye. Ryan's Roses, Kiss FM, Mondays and Thursdays. Yeah, I'm sore from the call. I squeeze when we get into those moments. Coming back here at Kiss FM. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. So I need an all-hands-on-deck moment. If you're familiar with Ryan's Roses, you might want to chime in on this at 800-520-1027, but I'm not quite sure we should make the call, and I'll tell you why. Here's the email that we got, okay? Basically, she's cheating and admits it. So this is Natalie in Claremont. She says, I hope you will make this call for me, even though the circumstances are unusual. I've been cheating on my husband for 2 years. I've decided I'm going to leave him after the holidays.
Oy, oy, oy.
But I'm concerned that the guy I'm seeing on the side might be seeing someone else. So I need to know before I blow up my family. So she's cheating and wants us to call before she leaves the husband she's cheating on, wants us to call the guy she's siding with to make sure he's not siding with someone else before she blows this all up.
This woman is delusional, in my opinion.
So wait, are we good or bad people, aren't we?
I think so.
No.
Why are we helping a cheater? Why are we helping her?
Don't think of it like we're helping her. We're helping this poor husband that she's been cheating on for 2 years.
We're not even
we
calling
helping
the
him?
husband.
Because if we make the call and then hopefully somebody associates her voice and knows that she's been having this affair, hopefully the husband that's just been an honest bystander can get out of this marriage and move on with his life.
I don't know that I've fully processed this and what our role should be or shouldn't be and what's the right thing to do, to be honest with you. Because she's basically saying, look, before the grass is greener and before I really go that route, I need to make sure it's a sure thing. I need to make sure that the guy I'm cheating with isn't cheating with someone else on me while my husband waits in the dark.
That's crazy. We should call that guy and tell him what she's up to.
That's what I'm thinking. Why don't we just call the husband and say, look what email we got from your wife?
Well, I don't know if we have the husband's number.
That's really us
But
meddling.
what if we
Maybe
called?
we should try and get the husband's number. Just
like,
call him and say, hey, I just want to tell you the email we got.
I mean, I'm down for that.
No, but
We
then
got
we're
Olivia.
really overstepping.
Overstepping.
Olivia is in North Hollywood. Olivia, good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing okay.
Well, I
How you
don't know.
guys doing?
We're fine, but I'm not quite sure what to
Yeah.
make of all of this. Do
I
you
know.
see an upside to this Ryan's Roses?
Here's the thing. I honestly felt immediately totally torn on this one. And my first thought was, don't make the call. But then I changed my mind. I think you should do it, before the kids. Because here's my deal. My sister did this. She fell in love with some guy and then completely left her husband and kids. And honestly, it was a disaster. It ended absolutely horribly, Ryan. And she tried to make things right with her ex-husband, but he wanted nothing to do with her anymore. And the kids are horribly resentful, to this day. They went through a lot. And my feeling is just in this situation, if the guy sends the roses to someone else, maybe she'll think twice before blowing up her family and leaving, and she can, recommit.
She didn't think twice in the last 2 years.
Yeah,
that she's been cheating.
having an affair for 2 years.
I don't know.
So
This
do
is
we-
Don't you think
all
it's a
right.
tough one? Yeah.
So
She's already
do
blown up
we-
her family.
Do we get Natalie on the phone next? Do we hear her out? And do we call the guy that she's cheating with to make sure he's not cheating with somebody else so she can leave her current husband?
No.
Is that what we do?
No, we help her. I don't want to help her.
Yes, we do it.
I don't want to help her.
All right, Olivia, thanks for calling. Let's go to the back room on this. Back room, you have an opinion on this?
I feel, I don't know, maybe make the call.
Why?
Let's
This
do
is
it.
putting us on her team.
But truly, it's really Sisney out there.
I don't
And
even.
she's
I
the
don't
one
want
that's
to do
gotta
it.
talk to her.
Michaela, Tanya, you guys can do the call.
Michaela, have you done one of these? Ruby, who's done one of these before?
I've done them and I'm horrible.
think
I
I've
just
done
fumble.
them.
Michaela, you did it, right?
Yeah.
All right, maybe Michaela does it if Sissy doesn't want to do it.
I don't want to do it because we're helping a 2-year cheater.
Let's talk to Natalie and make the decision.
But don't
She's
think of it
not
as helping
sure
her.
if her cheating, the guy she's cheating with, is just too.
But
This
don't
is too
think of
much
it
on
as
a Monday.
helping her because her karma is going to come and it's going to get her bad.
Let's
so
talk
we're not
to her.
helping her.
Can we speak to her?
Let's talk to her, but I'm
don't
not.
really wanna
I'm not
talk to
on
her.
board.
Let's decide once we speak to her.
I don't really want to talk to her.
Well, guys, what do you want me to do? You do or you don't? I mean, Tanya, you were just telling me we're helping her out, or not helping her out, or something. You were just telling me to do it. Now you 180'd me in the moment we're about to do it.
I want to do it. I just don't want to talk to her. Like, ugh.
Fine.
So you do it. I don't get what Tanya. Like
I need a break. Let's get a break because we got to get to this. Coming up, it's Kiss. Natalie, she ready? 102.7 Kiss FM. She's going on the air. We're going to meet her. We're going to find out if we should make the call. Basically, here's the story. She's cheating on her husband. She admits it to us. 2 years cheating. She's seeing another guy. She wants to leave her husband, but she wants to make sure the guy she's seeing isn't cheating on her before she leaves her husband. All right. Hi. You guys don't have to be quiet the whole time. You can talk at least hi at the beginning here.
Hey.
So, dear Ryan and Sisney and Tanya, I hope you'll make this Ryan's Roses call. This is the email we got. It's unusual, she says. I've been cheating on my husband for 2 years. I've decided I'm going to leave my husband after the holidays. I am leaving him, but I'm concerned the guy I'm seeing on the side might be seeing someone else. I need to know before I blow up the whole family here.
I mean, how ironic that the cheater wants to make sure
she's not being cheated on.
She's not being cheated on.
Okay, Natalie, here you are, and here we are. So we just have some questions for you here. Why you been keeping your husband in the dark for 2 years on this thing?
I mean, I just not really wanted to blow up my life, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I've had to make the decision, and I think I'm there. I don't know. There's something that's going on. Like, I caught him in a lie. The guy that I'm cheating on my husband with, I caught him in a lie, and I just don't know if it's really going the direction I thought it was going to go, but I'm really unsure at this point.
But I think Tanya just made this point. There's a little irony here. You're cheating on your husband, and you're wanting to find out if the guy you're cheating with is cheating on you. And if he's cheating on you, you're not going to be with him. You're going to try and go back to your husband?
Yeah, you're going to quietly go back to your marriage that you blew up 2 years ago?
I mean, I haven't really blown it up yet. But,
no, you blew it up the first time you cheated. It's just that your husband doesn't know.
All right, Natalie, you said the guy you're cheating on your husband with, you caught him in a lie. What happened?
Okay, all right. So, like, I found a receipt in his jeans from a dinner after work one night, and he said he was working late, whatever. And then, like, he said he got some food on the way home with this guy he works with, but something just doesn't feel right, and I don't believe him.
All right, so I want to tell you what's happening here. Sisney doesn't want to do this. Tanya,
I don't, Natalie.
What do you want, Tanya?
I think that you are acting very cowardly about this, and if you've been cheating on your husband for 2 years, he deserves to know the truth from you, not you deciding that you want to go back to him because this guy that you're with now.
That's not what she's asking us to do.
I know. She's asking us to call her current guy.
Yeah. So Sisney's out. Tanya, where are you on this?
Let's do it.
Michaela, where are you on this? Because you might have to meet the flower call person.
I'll do it.
We're just doing it. Forgive us or not. Meaning maybe you want to hear what's going to happen here. But Sisney doesn't want to be the person on the phone to make the call because we have Natalie on the line who's been cheating on her husband for 2 years. She's seen a guy on the side, but she thinks the guy on the side's cheating on her.
Yes, I just don't want to help a cheater.
So she wants to find out if the guy on the side's cheating on her before she decides to tell her husband that she's been cheating for 2 years and leave him. That's it. That's where we are. I'm actually so confused. I don't know what my judgment is.
I just hope that this guy sends her the flowers so that she can
live happily ever after with this guy?
No, because I don't think she's going to live happily ever after with him because I think this guy's going to end up cheating on her eventually.
You want him to be cheating on her so that she gets her fair share of what she's doing?
I'm thinking about this poor husband that's been being cheated on for 2 years. He deserves to have happiness.
You got to forget about him for a second. Natalie.
I can't forget about him.
Okay, fine.
We shouldn't forget about him.
Okay, can we talk about Natalie? Since she's on the phone and I don't know her husband? Don't you want Natalie to be being cheated on now so she gets a dose of her own medicine?
No, because then she's going to try and go back to this poor husband that she's having an affair on, and then
you're going to call the husband because you're an advocate and you're going to tell him what's happening.
Well, no, I'm not going to do
we
that.
We don't have the current husband's number.
No.
Unless Natalie wants to give that to us, which I'm assuming she probably doesn't.
Michaela's going to make the call for us. Natalie, here we go. You know, this show may never be the same, Natalie, after talking to you here. I mean, everybody's got a strong point of view, but we're just going to make the call and move on. And you get the information you get, and we will get into the next hour. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name, the guy you're seeing on the side, Don Kiss.
Ryan, you have my permission to call the guy I'm seeing on the side on Kit.
What's his name?
His name is...
So now we're going to call him right now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. If he's going to send the roses to you, someone else, and good luck.
Okay.
Or not good luck. I don't know what we want to have.
Yucky about this.
Well,
Thank you, you guys.
Don't have to be a part of it.
I'm not a part of it.
Well, you are with your mic.
You are, yeah, you
Okay,
are a little
okay,
bit
bye.
part of it. You're part of it.
Okay, Mikhail, are you ready to go? Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jason?
Yes?
Hi, my name's Jen. I'm calling from the Blooming Flowers. We serve your area, and we're offering a free dozen roses to whoever you like this morning. Is there someone you want to send them to?
Sorry, where did you say you were calling from?
I'm calling from the Blooming Flowers, and we're offering a free dozen roses that you can send to whoever you'd like.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Okay, sure.
I just Googled you and I don't see anything. Is this a scam?
No, absolutely not. We're brand new. We literally just opened last Friday, and we don't have a storefront yet. So this is just a promotion we're doing.
Oh, okay. So why are you calling me?
It's for a promotion. It's a free dozen roses you can send to whoever you'd like. So if you want to send them to someone, we can make that happen for you today by noon.
That's very nice, but no, there's no one I'd like to send them to.
Are you sure? No one?
Nope. I'm divorced, so I'm afraid you're calling the wrong guy. Thanks,
Jason,
anyways. Have a great day.
Jason, hold on. Don't hang up. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I have Natalie on the phone. Do you know Natalie?
Okay.
Yeah.
Natalie, are you in a relationship with Natalie, Jason?
Hold on.
Are you in a relationship with Natalie?
Natalie asked you to call me on the radio.
Well, yes, but are you in a relationship with her?
You gotta be kidding me.
Are you seeing Natalie? Is this someone you know?
No.
You don't know her.
Why
never heard that
didn't
voice.
you send me the roses? You know me. This is a mistake. You should, Jason. You should not be doing this.
Jason, the reason we're calling you is that Natalie thinks you're cheating on her with someone else. Is that true?
This is a mistake, Natalie. If I send you roses, someone might see them, but apparently you no longer care about getting caught.
Are you cheating on Natalie, Jason? Can you tell us that?
Okay, I gotta go. We'll talk about this
Are you cheating
later.
on Natalie?
No, dude. Seriously, don't go.
He's gone. Natalie, I'm going to put you on hold. Thank you, Natalie. That was a bust.
Yeah, what a waste.
What did we learn there?
Well, we learned that.
So they are definitely seeing each other, because you could tell. We learned that. Yes, Tanya, I'm hanging on the edge of my seat.
Oh,
We
learned
learned
something.
that he doesn't really want her to leave her husband. I think he likes the fact that it's a secret.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I just swallowed my pen. Let's come back to this. It's Kiss FM. We can do our best to rehash what happened. And, I mean, we made the call. We followed through. I don't know what we found out after all of that.
That he doesn't really love her.
And then we can quickly go around the room here. But we had Natalie reach out to us to tell us she's been cheating on her husband for 2 years in Ryan's Roses. He doesn't know yet. She's been hiding this. She's seen a guy on the side. She wants to go leave her husband after the new year and start a life with this other guy. But she caught the guy lying on the side guy lying, and thinks that maybe he's cheating on her. So the cheater reached out to us to see if she's being cheated on, and that was our role to find out. Now, the husband doesn't know. We did make the call. We got the guy on the line. He said he didn't answer whether he's cheating with Natalie or not. They did indicate they were seeing each other, but Sisney's opinion was there's no love there because he was like, I'm happy. He was fine with the fact that she was keeping this from her husband and didn't sound like he wanted her to come start a new life with him, that he just wanted to keep this as a side covert relationship.
Right.
Accurate?
Yeah,
Fair?
because he was like, well, you obviously don't care about being caught now. Like, he's very, very comfortable with it being the secret.
So I think karma is playing a role here. Natalie is stuck because this guy doesn't want to start a life with her, and she's cheating on her husband, so she needs to face the music. Leah, what did you hear of Montebello?
I mean, he definitely has cold feet. You know, I think he maybe wants to keep it an affair, but not like have a real relationship.
That's what we heard, and she is seeing something else. Now, what happens next? What happens next?
She's going to maybe break up with this guy and go back to her husband, and this is exactly why I didn't want to do this call.
She asked for forgiveness and say, hey, I just want to tell you what's going on and see if she can start over.
Doubt it.
She can't get forgiveness because she's only doing that because the guy doesn't want to be with her. It's not because she actually has feelings for her husband. She's trying to find the grass that is the greenest.
Who knows? But she's just going to keep living this lie. And you guys helped her.
No, I think we helped bust her.
Three.
I have to go with Tanya on this. I actually think we helped Karma do its role.
Yeah, we helped.
Karma was listening to Kiss, and Karma
is our boyfriend.
Played its role appropriately.
All this did was make her realize that this guy's not really that into her, and she's just going to go back to her husband quietly.
Karma is my boyfriend.
Yes. It's the cat lying down on me.
Karma is my
I'm
boyfriend.
a big believer in karma, but I'm just saying.
Hopefully, one of her husbands.
I can do it with a broken heart.
Yes. Hopefully, somebody was listening and they can connect the dots and find the husband and let him know that his wife has been having an affair. And then, boom, that gets blown up. Boom. Her side piece gets blown up, and boom.
If you're
she's
listening
single.
and you know that this person, can you call us and tell us that you know them and that you're going to be the one?
Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend.
Exactly. we literally just did that.
Think
Sweet like
whatever
honey,
you want to
Karma is a
think.
cat purring in my lap.
Yep.
Think whatever you want to think.
Leah, thank you for listening to us. We've lost it.
Lost
Let's
it
just move on.
completely.
We did that. Let's just move on. Ryan's Roses. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. She knows he cheated. She wants to verify something after the cheat. That's why she's reached out to us. It's interesting. We'll get to that in a minute. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's about a separated couple already. He cheated. She wants to find out if it's over. Next. 7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Carla, Sissany, and Tanya in Northridge. Check it out. So I found out in November that my husband has been cheating on me for most of our marriage. We're separated. He claims he has completely broken it off and is trying to be a better man. I want to do a Ryan's Roses to get a status update. If he sends her the roses, I will file for divorce. Well, this is the moment then. Carla, thanks for coming on.
You're
you
welcome.
already know what most people are trying to find out. You're separated right now?
Yeah, we're currently separated, and
With plans to get back together?
well, I mean, I feel like this is kind of what I need the closure on. I mean, he tells me that they're not talking. It's been broken off. Like, I have no reason not to trust him. So we have a child together, and I want my daughter to have a father. But
Can I just say something, Carla? I don't mean to cut you off here, but I just want to tell you something. If you have no reason to not trust him, this is a bad idea. Because if he finds out you're testing him like this and it goes well, I think he's going to be upset.
Oh, well, he can be upset. Okay.
Tanya, I didn't say Tanya. I said Carla.
I'm just saying.
And your daughter is always going to have a father. Do you want him to be your husband?
Yes, exactly.
I just don't. I just don't know. I'm emotional. I'm beside myself.
Yeah.
All right, Carla, I just want to state what I think could go wrong, but we're going to do it. So how did you find out about this affair he had at the beginning before your separation? I'm curious to know.
I went through his phone. He had deleted things, but they were still in his trash. So that's pretty much what started everything. Yeah, it was a huge blow up. But like I said, he swears they're not together at all. And basically he like blocked her and deleted everything when we had the blow up, and she actually quit her job. So I know that she doesn't work with him anymore. So I don't know.
Well, don't do anything. Just stay right there. Just don't move. Coming up next, we will call your husband, Northridge. So here's the deal. He had an affair. She found out. They separated. She wants to work it out. She wants to make sure he's broken that off before they really try to get back together. They got a daughter. Now, I think by calling him and testing him this way, she said the words to me. I have no reason to doubt that he has not cut it off. So she believes he's cut it off, but she really wants to make sure through Ryan throws it. She already knew he cheated. She wants to make sure it's over before they get back together with their daughter. That's what this is about, Sissany.
It's crazy.
So, Carla, we're going to call him right now. What is the woman's name? The other woman he had the affair with that you know about, that he says he cut off, what's her name?
Renee.
If you hear her name, you are getting a divorce.
100%. If he's been lying to me, yeah.
Then you're done. This is it. Last drop. Got it. Okay, Carla, be very quiet. We're going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to. Is it you? Is it her? Who is the top of mind? It's roses, romantic, like he should be thinking of you. If he doesn't, we have a problem. If he does, we might have a problem still. Let's see if we can find out. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Okay? Here we go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Danny, please?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Elodie. I'm calling from Floral Vibes. How you doing this morning?
Good.
Great. We're fairly new on Nordhoff here in the Northridge area. You know where that Vaughn's shopping center is?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we have a little tiny store there, and we're offering a free promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like since you're a local resident. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our business. We ask if you're pleased with our arrangements. You refer us to your friends, family, leave a Yelp review, things like that. Is that something you'd be interested in? They are free.
What? I've never heard of anything like this.
It's a free dozen red roses, so it's very simple. Just a small, cute little arrangement. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. We can start with the name of the person and write a note and have them out by lunchtime today.
Wait, so I want a free dozen roses?
Yes, exactly.
Is this some kind of scam or something? I mean, just be straight with me. Are you trying to steal my identity?
No, definitely not. But we're just trying to promote our business, like I said, and gain more customers. So if you do like our arrangement, come back as a customer one day. And then at that point, we will charge you.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so is there anybody you want to send them to? We can start with the name.
No, you just send them to me.
Send them to you. Okay. Well, we can write the card.
Okay. Yeah, just, I guess, right, Renee. It's Renee.
Oh, it's for Renee. Okay, great. And then what would you like to put on the card?
You know, I don't really need a note or anything. I mean, I could just give her the flowers. It's no big deal.
Gotcha. Okay.
Danny, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife, Carla, who you're separated from with at the time right now, on the line. I'm going to let her tell you what she's
my wife
right now. Correct.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you so much. You know what? It's funny. It is so funny. When the phone was ringing, I was literally just like praying that you would send these roses to that.
Wait. What's going on? What's happening here?
honestly, I'm going to really enjoy telling her husband. I'm going to ruin her marriage the same way that she's
married
ruined
too?
mine, the same way that she's ruined everything for our daughter.
No.
She's now going to grow up with a father that's just out running around
Hold
town.
on. Hold on,
what?
okay?
Hold on, what?
No.
I've already
Do
reached out. I know
do
his
not
number.
tell
I
her
know his-
husband.
Why?
Why is
Do
your
not
wife going to
tell her
listen to you,
husband.
bro?
Yeah.
You're lying to her. She's not going to listen to what you're asking her to do. She owes
don't
you
do
nothing.
that. No. You don't understand.
Danny,
Don't do that.
I do understand.
He
You just told
had
me.
a kid. No.
So
They
do
just had
you.
a kid. You don't understand.
You have a kid.
Danny, you don't have anything to say here. I mean, you lied. You told your wife you were finished with this relationship to get back together with your kid and Carla, and you were lying to her. She's done, bro. She's not listening to
Dude,
you.
wait, is this kid your kid? Oh
No,
my
it's
God.
not mine.
Oh, you know what? I don't even believe anything you say at this point. I have given you.
I don't
much
believe it
time.
either. All right, look, Carla, this is clean.
I can't believe you guys did this.
Danny's, oh, come
Oh,
on.
you
bro.
did this.
Come on.
Yeah, you did this.
Danny boy. Carla, you have exactly what you wanted. It's clean, it's clear, it's a cut. It's done. Danny, I don't need you to say much. This is what she came in wanting to know. She came in wanting to know if you were lying to her, and she said if you're lying, you're getting a divorce, and you are. And that's what's happening. And Danny, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Carla,
Carla, I'm so sorry.
I'm not.
I'm like, my heart is racing, but at the
I'm
same
not
time,
sorry.
you guys. Oh.
I'm not sorry.
I guess
I'm
you're right.
glad
You have the
found
answer.
out because this guy was going to play you, and you were going to get heartbroken
Yeah.
again. Now there is a clean cut. There's a clean cut. Good luck to you, Carla, and you and your daughter. And thank you for reaching out to us. I know it's going to be difficult, but good luck.
Thank you, guys.
Well, I have questions about this scenario when we come back. Ryan's Roses. Are we happy for her? She seems satisfied in a way. All right, well, we're going back to the Ryan's Roses. A separated couple. He said, look, that was another chapter. Thanks for forgiveness. I'm not seeing that woman anymore. Turns out they're about to get back together with their child. He's still seeing the same woman. Still. Sent the roses to her. More next. Kiss. Carla and Danny and Ryan's Roses. Does everybody have a minute?
I'm here.
So he had an affair. She knew about that. That's not why she got on Ryan's Roses. She got on Ryan's Roses because they're separated, and he says he's done with that affair. He's becoming a better man, and that's over. And that is a chapter that is book that is closed, right?
That's what they always say.
And she wanted to know for fact, evidence. She believed him, but she wanted to know for fact that it was over before they got back together and tried to make things work with their daughter, of course, also in the picture. And so we called him, and he was still he sent the roses to the other woman. So he was lying, saying, I want to get back with you, but he's still seeing the other woman. My question is, so they're getting a divorce. But my question is, that's what she said. My question is, could you learn that your spouse had an affair, separate, and ever trust them again to come back and be with you?
No.
And give them a second chance? I just need to know. Tanya?
I think it depends.
Wow.
If I found out about the affair myself, no. If I guess it would be my husband, if he had the affair and came and told me himself, I don't know.
No.
What do you mean you don't know? This is like a get out of jail free card you're giving your husband right now. Yeah. You don't know. You shouldn't say these
You've been
things.
married for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, what is going on with you over there? I just ordained myself to marry you, and now you're all of a sudden giving a whole pass?
Okay, first of all,
What is
Put a lot of work
happening?
into that ordainment.
First of all, there's no part of me that ever I married the most loyal man on the planet. Like you're asking me a question and I'm giving you an answer. If you don't like to hear it, then ask someone else.
Yeah, I didn't want to hear that. I married you. Now I got to go through this process in my head. Araceli, good morning in Harbor City. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing much better than some other folks, I think.
Well,
Yep.
you can call us by name. So, listen, Araceli, I think you have a good point here, and from what I read on the call screen, but go ahead and make your point about Carla finding out about the fact that her husband is still cheating on her.
Listen, Carla, I just want to congratulate you. You won. You're free, right? You won't be lied to. And unfortunately, I'm sorry it took this happening for you to reconfirm what you thought was to be true. But listen, you're better off. Now you know, and I know you were reluctant to, split up the family, but you're better off. You know what I mean? You don't need a two-parent home. You also don't need someone who's going to continuously lie to you. So in the grand scheme of things, you won.
It's a great way to look at it.
She'll look back at this, and there's no second guessing. A lot of times in life, you say to yourself, I just need clarity. I'm prepared or not prepared, but at least with clarity, I know what I'm dealing with. I can't handle what I don't understand, what I don't know. I can try to handle what I have clarity with, and that's where we are, and that's what happened, and that's what Ryan.
Yeah, you want a partner that you can trust and have honest, crazy conversations about, and it shouldn't have to take this behind the scenes to get to this point. You want someone that's, and not only that, but let's just say he apologizes and he actually means it, whatever. There's always going to be some sort of second doubt. So even if she were to go back, you're not going to feel good. We both know that. So look, just call it what it is. You won, and you're free now. So it's going to suck, but start the process of moving forward.
Licensed therapist Araceli from Harbor City on the line right now. Thank you for calling.
Thanks. Yeah, just giving my 2 cents. But yeah, I wish you the best for sure, and the baby. Yeah.
Take good care, and thanks for that. Clarity. You can handle clarity. You can't handle ambiguity.
Deep.
Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. 2.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, Sissany, and Tanya, let's go. It's from Natalia in Anaheim. She says, I saw a notification pop up on my husband's phone that said a shared note had been updated.
Oh,
shared
interesting.
Note. She didn't even know he used shared notes. She didn't know about it. So, Natalia on the phone here, what did you find?
Well, hi. So, I saw the notification pop up, and it's a shared notes app. I didn't even know he knew how to do that. So he had this signature, that was like a dash, heart, and then A. And back when we first were dating, he had this girlfriend, Aaliyah, who was texting him all the time, and it totally irritated me. And that's how she always signed off, always with the dash, heart emoji, A. And I haven't seen it in years until now. And the only thing the note said was 7 sounds great, can't wait, with an exclamation mark,
so they're
dash, heart, A.
communicating through the shared note, not
Is that a secret way of doing it?
I guess you could. It's yeah.
So you think it's a covert operation that he's communicating with his ex and something's going on there and he's seeing her?
Yeah, I tapped the show all activity, and there'd been so much. In one day it said Ashley made edits, or my husband had made edits, and it was maybe 50 times. So they're using it to chat back and forth, and then they're deleting the messages to cover their tracks.
Wow. All right. Shadiness is going on. Wow. You've been married to this guy for how long, Natalia?
Yeah, we've been together, we've been married for 4 years. We've been together for 7, though.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to make the call. Ryan's Roses call to your husband. Are just getting to us this morning. Thanks for checking in. You checked in at an important time. We're about to make the phone call to Natalia's husband for Ryan's Roses. So she found these shared notes that she thinks he's secretly communicating with his ex through shared notes that popped up on the phone. She saw him. And the ex-girlfriend communicating back, he's saying stuff like, can't wait, 7 o'clock, stuff, setting up times and excitement. They've been married, they've been together, married 4, together 7 years. And he's communicating with his ex-girlfriend through a covert operation. So what's going on? Why?
Right. Well, we think it's the ex because she says that she signs the same way that her ex would sign. Or
and what's the ex's name?
I think it's Ashley or Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
Mm-hmm. All right, Natalia. Let's find out if he's going to be thinking about you or Aaliyah or someone else. We're going to offer your husband some roses. I want to find out what's on the card, too, if it's romantic give us some details about what's happening. Give us some context there. So I need you to say, Natalia, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name.
Yeah, Ryan. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband today.
I'm going to do it right now. Be very quiet. Sisney's going to offer him the roses, and we will listen in. I will tell him he's on the air at some point, and then we can all talk with him or question him. Find out what's up. Aaliyah. All right, Natalia, hang on. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Oliver.
This is Oliver.
Hi there, my name is Christina. I'm calling from Magical Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. I think you have the wrong number.
Oh, no. We actually deliver here in Anaheim and surrounding areas, and we're offering a free promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Are you serious?
Yes, they are free. I don't need cash from you. I don't need billing info or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. And we can put a note.
Oh, okay. Can you send them to Natalia?
I sure can. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just a little love for the love of my life.
A little love for the love of my life.
That sounds good.
Oliver, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I got your wife, Natalia, on the line, who I'm sure is excited to hear that those roses in that car, that sentiment on the way. Your voice is being broadcast. I want you to know that. My name is Ryan. I got Sisney and Tanya here. And Natalia reached out to us, Oliver, because she saw some... Yes, sir?
What is this about?
Well, we're calling to find out if there's something going on with you and your ex-girlfriend, Aaliyah. Is there? And I can tell you why we're asking if you want.
Aaliyah who?
Do you have an ex-girlfriend named Aaliyah?
I mean, yeah.
And do you communicate with her now?
A bit. I mean, here or there.
Why?
Wait, did my wife put you up to this? Did she think I was going to send a rose to Aaliyah?
Well, she put us up to it. She just asked for some help here, some peace of mind. But Natalia, did you know?
No. I gotta go. I gotta call my wife.
Hold on, Oliver.
Your wife is here. You don't have to call her. She's here.
She's on the phone. Natalia, did you know that he's communicating with his ex? Had he told you that? Has he told you he's been in contact?
Yeah, I know that you're talking to her, and are you having an affair?
Babe, what are you doing?
Why are you communicating with Aaliyah?
Well, why? What am I supposed to think? Like you're hiding texts with her on the Notes app, and I can see that you're erasing them as you go. That is shady.
I need to calm down. I need to. It's a simple explanation.
Okay, what is it?
Explain.
Explain yourself.
She has a beach picnic setup company. They set up beach picnics for people.
Okay.
So?
And I was going to propose on the beach.
Propose? We've been married for 4 years.
I know, but our 5 years coming up, and be honest, that proposal that I did with you, it was not great. It didn't go the way that I wanted to. Everything messed up, so I wanted to do it right. And then we can have an anniversary party and renew our vows. It was going to be a whole thing.
Oh, I just got the chills.
Well, hold on for a second. Not so easy.
I don't know. I believe him.
Why? So you're sharing these notes and you're deleting them because you want to re-propose as a surprise?
Yeah.
And your ex-girlfriend...
Really
your ex-girlfriend still has no feelings for you at all?
Yeah, I don't love that you contacted the ex for all this. There's so many more companies.
No, I know.
I mean, the sentiment of that is wrong to me. It's like, I'm going to re-propose, but I'm going to use my ex-girlfriend's business.
Yeah, that's weird.
Look, I know it looks weird. She's giving me a great deal. I don't know what to say. There's nothing there between us. She even has a serious boyfriend. We've even been talking about it. He sounds great. It's nothing to do with anything like that. I've got a great deal here. I wanted to do something special for my wife, and this is just kind of blowing it all out of the water.
All right. Well, we're sorry that we've exposed this beautiful secret that you were keeping and the surprise. So I apologize. Natalia, just quickly, where is your head on this? Are you good?
Yeah, I mean, I'm relieved. Yeah, like I believe him. And I feel dumb for ruining the surprise, but I don't like Aaliyah. I still don't like Aaliyah, and I'm never gonna like Aaliyah.
You don't have to.
Yeah, just I just think
You gotta just rethink the whole thing all over again. You can't use the beach picnic idea anymore.
New idea.
New idea.
Like, it's weird to have the ex she doesn't like set it up. You know, like
Oh,
stay right
yes.
before.
Yeah.
So anyway, Natalia, here's the good news. You believe your husband. We rarely get that, so happy news.
I know.
Oliver, again, apologize for exposing your surprise, and
Well, I gotta
good
get
luck
my
to you guys.
deposit back.
Thank you very much, Oliver.
Oliver,
for
maybe
your
call us
transparency.
back and then we can work on some ideas for like a new proposal. We can help you.
That would be great. Just
Super.
Okay, see?
Natalia, thank you so much for reaching out. Glad you got the peace of mind you were looking for. It's Kiss FM. Thoughts on Ryan's Rose is interesting. About using his ex's business to re-propose to his current wife. There's a twist. This guy, the husband, Oliver, in the Ryan's Roses, he sent the roses to his wife. He's communicating with his ex because he's got a picnic business on the beach. So he's communicating with his ex-girlfriend to set up a re-proposal for his wife. Now, what are the rules on that? And next, we'll get into it at Kiss FM. For this hour in a few minutes, let's just rewind it for a second. What are the rules? Where's your head on this one, Tanya Sissany? So, Natalia thinks her husband's communicating with his ex secretively because there are shared notes being deleted, going back and forth between the two of them. Well, she wasn't wrong. They were corresponding secretively.
Yes.
We get Oliver on the phone, the husband. He says, wait, yes, I'm talking to my ex-girlfriend, and I'm deleting the messages. Yes, that's true. It's only because I'm using her beach picnic setup company to set up a surprise re-proposal because I didn't like the proposal. I didn't think it was romantic enough the first time I proposed to you. So Natalia said, all right, well, that's a relief, but I don't like your ex. Now, how is he... I don't think that's the right idea. I get it, but don't get it. Like, it's not the right idea. Shit's going to be on her mind during the proposal that the ex-girlfriend she doesn't like set this all up.
Exactly.
He's not thinking he's doing something wrong. I understand that.
Just there needs to be no ex involved in this re-proposal, period.
I understand.
What do you mean you understand? What did you understand?
Well, it's like, for example, like if I got married, I have a very talented ex.
Cute.
Maybe she'd sing or dance at my wedding.
What?
I don't know.
Are you? You've lost your mind.
No, but what's wrong?
You're
What's
gonna have
wrong?
your ex-girlfriend sing or dance at your wedding.
No, it's just all
Now we all know
hypothetical.
who it would be, by the way.
Yeah.
We do not know who that is.
Yes, we do. It's Sour Gummy Worm Girl.
Yep.
Very talented.
Yes.
I think we're adult enough to. Like,
Your
if you
bride to be would not enjoy that.
But as a guest, I would. I would love to see her dance.
Well, you can't please everybody at a wedding.
Yeah, but you want to please
Please
your
your
bride.
bride.
Well, you understand what I'm trying to say. I would not feel like that's so bad because we're friends.
Man. Well, see, I see the innocence in your beliefs here, and that's kind of where Oliver was. Like, he was just like this, like, didn't see the bad, but I don't think he's a bad guy. I don't think he's cheating. And that's why I'm like, I want to help him now. Like, we need to redo it, and the ex does not need to be involved, and she can still be surprised and not see it coming.
He was getting a deal on the beach set up with his ex-girlfriend's company, Maddie in Norwalk. What'd you think about that?
I think that exes are off limits. I don't care if you're getting a deal. Like, what? It's just bad looks. And also, you're trying to get a deal on your engagement. Like, come on. I think it's bad news bears.
His heart's in the right place. He thought that his first proposal wasn't romantic enough, so he wanted to surprise her for the 5-year anniversary.
Yes.
With a romantic proposal.
Which,
his only
again,
misstep was using his ex-girlfriend's company to get a deal.
All of it was such a cute idea. I mean, I even got chills, but then the ex thing.
Yeah, sweet, but like, come on, like, there's no other beach picnic company he could use that you could also get like a good deal on.
I'm with you on that.
All right. Well, listen, we appreciate, Maddie, you listen to Ryan's Roses here at Kiss FM. Thank you very much.
Oh, appreciate you.
Thanks for your point of view. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it.
Fem. Ryan's Roses, she intercepted a text to her husband. This is not good. 2.7. Kiss FM. If you've been waiting for Ryan's Roses today, it's time. It's now. If you've never heard this before, and I have friends that have never heard this before, and they ask me about it, and I explain it to them, and they are pretty surprised by it. And I said, well, try it. Listen, Monday, Thursdays. We do it twice a week. So here's the deal. This is a situation, and it is a public service. We are not seeking you. You come to us with an email and a story because you're losing sleep. You don't know if your spouse is cheating on you or not, and we've got a pretty good success rate at finding an answer. Dear Ryan, Sissany, and Tanya, I intercepted a text to my husband. It said, sorry, I can't tonight, with a kiss emoji. So I opened his phone to see what he said to her. It said, want to hang out tonight? With a winky tongue emoji. I don't know if I've used that one.
I used that one. Cute.
No. I need to find out who this person is. Julie in Pomona. All right, let's get Julie on the line here and see what we can find out, and then we're making the call. So stay here. This is going to go fast. I don't want you to miss us calling her husband. Julie, thanks for reaching out to us. We understand the emojis, the texts. So you think what? What do you think is happening after all this?
So I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I think he might be cheating on me, I guess.
Yeah.
How's it going with you guys? Like, have you been intimate? Like, how you know what I mean? Like, are there other signs besides just this text situation?
Is the straw that breaks the back type deal? Like, you've had hunches?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's pretty bad. Like, he's been sleeping in the spare room lately because apparently I snore now since our daughter was born and she's 2. But, you know, I don't know. I can't help but think that all this is related, you know?
Well, it's not. The texting's not great. I don't like the emojis. It's very comfortable, very casual. We're going to call your husband right now. Married how long?
We've been married for 6 years.
Hold on for a second. We are going to make the phone call to him next. It's Kiss Seacrest with you. Back at it Monday with everybody here. Sisney's back from vacay. Tanya's here. Back room is fully stocked back there. We got Julie. We met her. She's married 6 years. She thinks her husband's cheating. Why? Well, she intercepted some texts saying, yeah, sorry, I can't make it tonight, with a kiss emoji. Then one that said, want to hang out tonight, with a winky tongue emoji. All bad.
Right.
I mean, you know, there's no excuse for that if you're married anyway. She thinks that he's been sleeping in another room. She snores. That's part of it. It's been building up, and this kind of is like, wait a minute. I think something could be going on. I want to find out. That's what we're going to do. That's the service this is.
Julie, is there a name attached to these text messages, or is it just a number?
Yeah, no, it's just a number. So, you know, that has me spiraling even more. Like, who is this? You know, I need to get to the bottom of this because who could this be from?
Okay. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Everyone quiet here. Quiet. We're going to do it now. Sisney's going to call, offer him roses. Want to find out who he wants to send romantic roses to. Should be you. But if it's not, who's he thinking about in that context? Here we go. Be very quiet, Julie. We'll find out some things here, and we'll tell him he's on the air, and then we'll all talk. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Darren, please?
Yeah.
Hi there, my name is Brianna. I'm calling from Pomona Petals. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. We're actually a floral design company and deliver here in Pomona and surrounding areas, and we're offering a free promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
I'm not following.
They're absolutely free. I don't need cash from you or anything like that. We're just trying to promote our business, and I do ask that if you're pleased with the arrangement, maybe you refer us to friends and family, or you leave us a Yelp review or something like that. But these are free.
Oh, okay. So for anybody I want?
Yeah, we can start with the name of the person. We can write a note. What's their name?
Julie.
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
It should say, thanks for always being my teammate, and I couldn't do life without you.
Thanks for always being my teammate, and I couldn't do life without you.
Darren, that is a very sweet, heartfelt thing to do when you're sending roses to your wife, Julie. Thank you for your consideration, your kindness. We have a question for you. And the reason we're here is that your wife is on the phone, Julie. And look, Darren, she's received some texts. She saw these texts that you're getting from another woman saying, sorry, I can't tonight with a kiss emoji, and then want to hang out tonight, winky tongue emoji. Who is this woman that's texting you so casually and provocatively?
Wait,
your voice is on the radio, by the way. I need to tell you that. I think I got to tell you that. Cover us. Your voice is on the radio. But who is this woman?
Sorry, I can't make it. Oh.
Yeah.
That was from Lainey.
Lainey. Tell me about, who's Lainey? Julie, do you know Lainey?
No, I don't know Lainey.
All right, who's Lainey? Darren?
Oh, Lainey, okay. Okay, you remember when we got Molly?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you remember how she had, like, a brother there that was, like, lighter skinned, like, lighter colored?
I do remember that, yeah.
Well, the other day I was walking Molly, and I saw a dog that looked really familiar. And Molly was
Molly your dog?
Trying to get to him.
Is Molly your dog, or is that another woman?
Oh, that's a dog, sorry.
Well, I don't know. I just met you. So you're walking your dog, Molly. Got it. Next, go ahead.
Yeah, and, like, the dog was just trying to get to this other dog, which turns out it was her brother from the IVHS. And we ended up, like, exchanging numbers, you know, like me and the other person who owned the dog, who was Lainey. And she and I decided maybe at some point we want to do, like, a play date for the dogs.
So, but why the tongue emoji? Like, why the kiss face? Like, why the emojis?
Oh, because the pugs always have their tongues out.
Okay.
No, what's the kiss emoji about then?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, maybe she's French or something. I mean, but nothing's going on.
Darren, as a brother, are you cheating on your wife? Or are you thinking about it? Are you having a casual exchange that you shouldn't be having with this woman? Just please just be honest. I don't need a spin. I don't need fake news. Just tell me. Be honest, bro. This is your moment to tell the truth.
Oh, no, not at all. Like, this is really just like a misunderstanding. It's not a big deal
Julie,
at all.
Do you believe him? Is he being authentic? I don't know him. Do you believe him?
I believe him about how he met her, but I don't know that I'm convinced that there isn't anything else going on because of, like, you know, I'm not convinced.
Darren, I think you're flattered. I think you like the attention, and I think you like that she's flirting with you.
Let me tell you something, Darren. Julie, get Molly's information, and you need to get with Molly and have a conversation.
No, Molly's a dog.
Oh, I forgot.
Lainey is the other dog
Lainey.
owner.
I forgot. He didn't tell me it was a dog at the beginning. You know my brain. Thought it was a woman.
We got you.
Lainey, if I don't make notes. All right, so Lainey, Molly, Lainey, you know what I'm talking about. You're not going to talk to the dog. Talk to the woman. Lainey, get to Lainey, find out what's going on. That's the plan.
Brother. She has the brother dog.
Yes. I don't know. Darren, I don't know if he's telling the truth or not.
I don't think Darren's cheating, but I think he likes the attention. And I don't know that Lainey knows that he's married.
We got to go, but got to let you go at that. Yes, honey, quickly?
Do men set up play dates for their dogs?
No.
Have you ever set one up for Georgia?
I know people who have. I have guy friends that have.
Really?
I mean, only with her sisters, like my dog that has sisters.
Well, see? Okay, well, that...
Was that play date?
Exactly, yes.
I don't call it that. Anyway, Julie, Darren, good luck. You know what to do, I think, here. Get to Lainey. Oh, Ryan's roses. I'm not satisfied with it, and you think he's flattered but not cheating.
I don't think he's cheating. I think he's a little bit just like, kissing emojis.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Not off on a good start there in that 6-year marriage. So that's Ryan's Roses. We do that every single Monday and Thursday. No shortage of stories. We're one hit music station, and we love it. We love working here. We love having you listen to us. If you've never reached out to us before, or maybe you're new, I'd love to, if you just got to LA or you just got to Southern California and you just found KISS and found the show, love to hear from you and say hi, get to know you. What's up? Why'd you come? Why'd you move? All that stuff. That's always fun for us. After 8 o'clock, need your thoughts on this Ryan's Roses, because I don't know that I don't know that I'm with Tanya or Sisney on this. Are we aligned? I don't think so. Michelle, we got to get to you here in La Puente. And a lot of calls coming in about this Ryan's Roses. I want to focus on you for a second. So, Michelle, thank you for listening to us and checking out Ryan's Roses. You had a situation where he was exchanging not appropriate texts with somebody to set up a dog date, right, with another woman. And she, the wife here in this situation, already had a feeling something might be going on. The question is, and he didn't tell his wife that he was doing this, and they were sending emojis with a heart and a tongue and winkies. Did you believe him by saying, he sent the roses to his wife, Julie, but did you believe him by saying, want to hang out tonight with a winky tongue emoji? He said to us he was just trying to set up a dog date with another woman and their dog. Do you believe it?
Yeah, I actually do. There's something similar happened to me. I went to a dog park with my dog, and I met a guy there. Our dogs really got along, so I got his number, and I texted him. He didn't respond, and then I went back to the park the next day, saw his wife with the same dog, and she was not happy to see me. But so I definitely believe him.
I do not.
I believe in him, but I think that he's leading this Lainey girl on. I think maybe she doesn't even know that he's married.
Well,
and he's flirting. He's flirting back.
How do you not know he's married when he's wearing a wedding ring?
He might not be.
Let me ask you, married people.
On his dog for a walk.
Tanya, Sissany.
What?
You're married. So when
I can't believe it.
When a guy flatters you. Okay,
that hasn't happened.
I don't know if it's flirtery or compliments, but when a guy flatters you, do you like it and you don't necessarily stop? You're not doing
I'm
anything,
oblivious
but do you
to
like
it.
it.
No, I'm oblivious to it. I wouldn't even know that it's happening.
Really?
Which is
Tanya,
probably not a good thing.
Flatters you, kind of into it though. You're not going to do anything. You're kind of nice.
No, I've only been hit on really once.
Not hit on, complimented. Oh. Wow. Tanya.
Why can't you be complimented and be married?
Yeah.
You can be, but I'm saying, doesn't it flatter you?
It would flatter me even if a female did it. I don't know.
Correct.
I think it's just...
So you might not let it stop because it's kind of nice.
Yeah, but if I'm getting text messages with tongues out and winky emojis, and that's crossing the line, and I would feel very uncomfortable.
Well, I'm single. I'd love it. Send them in.
You know, I've met guys out and about that have kids the same age as me, right? So I'm at a work event, call it a concert or something. Yeah. And it's oh, we should get our kids. And we find out we're in the same neighborhood, whatever it is, right? But I'm talking to the husband. Yep. He goes, let me give you my wife's number.
Yeah,
and
me
so
too.
That's what he's done. And so he'll give me his wife's number, even though I don't know her.
That's the respectful, appropriate thing to do.
That's so crazy.
Mm-hmm. And then we get the kids together.
I know we sidetracked there, but anything else you want to add to that Ryan's Roses since you heard it, Michelle?
Yeah, I mean, as far as the emojis, I just feel like old people don't really understand them, so I don't think that's a big deal.
We don't know if Darren's old.
Actually, I have to chat GPT some of those sometimes. You're like, what's happening?
Oh, my goodness.
Michelle, thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to Ryan's Roses.
Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it.
You about Ryan's Roses. Let's do that on this Thursday, October 9th. Today's National Submarine Sandwich Day. We do this thing we've been doing for a long time called Ryan's Roses. It is a public service if you've got doubts in your relationship. You don't know what's going on, but you're convinced something is. We try and get you clarity, which in theory gives you peace of mind. Today at 7:40, the one we've got, she noticed an odd thing on their computer at home. She doesn't know how this thing got there. She tracked it back to a neighbor, and I'll tell you what it was and what she sleuthed when we get to Ryan's Roses. in just a little bit. About to make the Ryan's Roses call. Jenna on the line. She just told us a story about how she thinks her husband of 11 years is cheating on her. She went into the Gmail on the computer and a different person's name came up in the login on the screen. What name came up, Jenna? What'd you find out?
Sylvia.
Sylvia. So this is who you think it might be?
Yeah, and I don't know who
husband?
this Sylvia is.
Does not ring any bell. Got it. Okay.
No.
You've not addressed this with him because you said you wouldn't know what to say. So what we're going to do is we're going to all be quiet. Sisney's going to come on. She's going to offer him flowers if we can get him on the line here. And it's real simple. Who's he thinking about for romantic roses? I mean, obviously, it's you unless it's not, and that's a problem.
Right.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
Here we go. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out directly.
Hello?
Hi, is this Luke?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Allie. I'm calling from The Garden. We are a flower shop that deliver here in Downey and surrounding areas and are offering a free promotion today. It's a dozen free red roses that you can send anybody that you'd like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess so.
Great. So we can start with the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Sure, yeah. Can you send them to my wife, Jenna?
Great. And what do you like to put on the card?
You can just put, thank you for always being my person. Do you need my address or something?
For always being my person. No. I do. Hang on one second.
Luke, okay. Let me just jump in here, Sisney. Luke, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Thank you for staying on the line. We have your wife, Jenna, on the phone. Thank you for sending the roses to her. I'm sure she's grateful for that. But there's a reason we are calling you, and that is because she found another name in a login screen on the computer named Sylvia. Can you tell your wife, Jenna, why that name was on your computer?
Is my wife on the line?
She is.
Oh,
Just stop it. Who is Sylvia?
Wait, are we on the radio? She's just Sylvia's. She's just. Why we're on the radio? Wow. Okay.
Are you having an affair? How did you meet her? What the hell is going on?
I never said that. I never said that. No.
Oh, let me guess. At the gym? I knew there was a reason you never brought your ring to the gym.
No, look, a lot of guys don't bring their wedding ring to the gym. I mean, look,
forget the gym, Luke.
I'm going to guess you met her there and then came back to her place while I was work and the kids were at school. Is that right?
Are you caught, Luke?
We should talk off the air.
No, hold on. Look, this is very easy. Either you're doing this or you're not. Clearly you are if you want to talk further about it off the air. So just make this easier on your wife.
All right, look, I'm going to hang up.
No, you're not.
No.
Yes, he is. He's gone. Jenna, listen, in our experience, that is guilt. He will not. I mean, look, if you're not doing something, you're going to clear the air immediately and not give you any time to fester.
Right.
So
Agreed.
I think you got what you need out of this, and it's not good news, but I mean, it is more clarity. I hope that helps.
Oh, I can't believe this. Thank you. Oh my God.
Thank you, Jenna, for listening. We appreciate you, and good luck with this.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. I mean, for what reason would you not clear it up immediately? And
Yeah.
Sophie.
Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it.
102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Think about this. Your spouse kisses another person, admits to it, and says, that's all that happened. Please forgive me. Let's move on.
Oof.
What would you do? We're going to meet Kim. Kim is in West Covina, and I guess she doesn't believe that's all that happened. So, Kim, we're up to speed on this situation. Are you calling us because you don't believe it stopped at only a kiss?
Yeah. I just can't stop thinking about it. And I feel like I'm not getting the full story. It happened a week ago. And again, he said it's an accident. They've known each other for a couple of months. They had gone out after the hiking group. There was a little bit of alcohol involved, and then the kiss happened. I don't know. There's something that doesn't feel right. And listen, I love him. I love this man. He's my best friend. And he said, I love you. I can't believe I did this. Let's do couples counseling. I'll do whatever to make it up to you. But I don't know why. I just can't stop thinking about it and feeling like, am I getting the full story?
I know why. Yeah, because he violated your trust and he cheated on you by kissing with the other woman. So do you know the other woman's name? What do you know about the other woman?
I know her name is Cassidy, and that they are in this hiking group together. I don't really know much about her. I mean, he said, we're all in the similar age bracket. So it's not like, she's a 22-year-old girl that he's into that, but I don't know. I feel like I can't sleep. I can't eat.
Have you thought about calling Cassidy?
I had a brief moment. I started to go on social media and do that deep dive. And then I stopped myself because I thought, I'm not that crazy person. I know this man. I love him. If he says it was a mistake, I'll never see her again. I don't know what I was thinking. I'll cut off contact. I have to believe that, right? Like that's what I'm supposed to do.
So if it was only the kiss, just this one time, you stay with him. Is that what you're telling me? Right now, Kim has an issue in her marriage. They've got one kid. Her husband confessed to kissing a woman in his hiking group, but he says, that's it. I just kissed her. It stopped there. Her name's Cassidy. She says, if that's it, and I can really believe him, then we'll move on. But if not, it's over.
Yeah, but she can't believe him.
She doesn't believe him. But that's why we're here.
Yeah.
We're going to see what we can tell based on what we find out. Kim, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name.
Ryan, you have my permission to call and my husband's name is...
We're going to do it right now. Be very quiet. Sisney's going to offer him roses. We are going to find out who's top of mind. Who's he thinking about to send the roses to? Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Dave?
Yeah, this is Dave.
Hi there, my name is Christina. I'm calling from the Fancy Florist. How you doing this morning?
Fine.
Great. We deliver all over West Covina and surrounding areas, and we're offering a free promotion today. It's absolutely free. A free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. I would just need...
Yeah. That would be something I'd be really interested in.
Great. You just need the name of the person and then a note.
Great. I'd love to send them to my wife, Kim. And for the note, just put, I love you very much. I hope these brighten your day.
I love you very much. I hope these brighten your day.
Dave, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Your wife, Kim, is on the line right now. And she told us about the kiss you had with another woman named Cassidy. Is that all that happened, Dave? Is that all that happened? Just this kiss? Just this once?
Yeah. It was literally just one kiss one time, like a week ago.
And a question, how did that happen?
Man, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really want to get that deep into the details about this. It was a dumb thing that happened a week ago. It was one time. It was the dumbest decision of my life and a huge, huge mistake.
And does Cassidy feel the same way? Is she married? What's her story? Why'd she do it?
I don't, it's just, we're part of a hiking group. We got close. She was telling me some issues with her husband. It was just a vulnerable moment that we both had. And it was the dumbest decision. It was one kiss. It never happened again. And I haven't spoken to her since then.
Where were you?
Look, hiking.
No, but you said you were drinking.
You do it?
We were near the Hollywood sign. We were hiking in that area.
All right. So listen, people are human. People make mistakes. I get it. Kim, I'm going to go to you on this. I think he's telling the truth. What do you want to do?
Dave, did you know?
Know what?
That this was Ryan's roses. And that's why you were like, oh, yeah, send the roses to my wife. Like you didn't
Who else
stutter
would
at
I
all.
send them to?
I don't know,
would I send them
Cassidy.
to?
Also, you just said that you were on the Hollywood Hills. You said to me that you were at a bar when you kissed her.
Yeah, see,
like,
the
now
story's
I'm even more confused.
not matching up, Dave.
Like, is this something you're not telling me?
No, of course, there's nothing that I'm not telling you. It was one kiss, baby. That was it. All right. I haven't spoken to her since. I don't ever plan on speaking to her since. I've already left the hiking group. Like, I'm doing
fine.
everything that I can to make
Be
this up.
honest right now, because you're on the radio. Did you know that this was Ryan's roses?
Yeah,
Why are you
I knew it was
pausing?
Ryan Roses.
All right, well, then.
Oh my
knew it,
God,
yeah.
I knew it.
But
So,
whatever.
Dave, well, hold on.
Whatever.
Dave, so how do we believe you? Did you only kiss this woman, Cassidy? Like, come on, man. I need to know. We need to know. We want to hear it for your wife.
Yes, it is literally just one kiss. It was a situation where we were both very vulnerable. There's been some issues with Cassidy, with Cassidy and her relationship. There's been issues with Kim and mine. It was a dumb kiss, a vulnerable human moment that never should have happened, but it was a weak moment and only one moment, and the kiss lasted like 2 seconds. It wasn't even like there was no tongue. We didn't even move our lips. It was nothing. It was the dumbest.
Look, here's the deal. Look, we're going in circles. Kim, here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Dave, are you comfortable with Kim speaking in person with Cassidy about what happened without you there?
Yeah, I actually would
be. That's what you should do. That's what you should do.
Okay.
If I'm you, that's what I do. That's the move, Kim.
Okay.
That's the move.
Okay. All right. You know what? Then I'll do it. If you are okay with it, yeah.
Then do it. Thank
it.
you very much
Yeah.
for reaching out. I wish you guys peace. Remember the quote from yesterday? I remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Trust is earned in drops, and it's lost in buckets.
Yeah, true.
A bucket of trust lost right there for me.
Yep. It's going to take a long time
And
for
he
her to
knew.
trust him.
I don't know. You make out with another person when you're
I
married.
don't believe him.
That might be the issue. I don't know if he's telling the truth. Look, he knew it was on the air. He admitted he knew it was
Yeah,
us.
story was different for us than what he told his wife.
Yeah, then there was there's some cracks in his story. So I think the problem is she's got to, she got to meet the woman and see what she can tell from the woman. Look, I think the other woman might be really honest with her. And
She might be.
I feel like she might be really honest.
It might have been a
that's
full-blown
what-
affair, and now they've broken up, and he's like, that was a mistake. Thank God. But I should just tell her.
The other woman needs to be honest, and hopefully she can tell she is being honest. But I don't know. Yeah, you're right. There was some shadiness. Ryan's Roses.
Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it.
102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So Laura in Monterey Park reaches out to us and says, I found an earring in the washing machine when I was doing my husband's laundry. It's not my earring. Hey, Laura, we've been down this road before, actually, with other couples. I can tell you, it rarely does it. Well, let me not tell you. What kind of earring did you find? How are you certain it's not yours?
I just wear the same earrings all the time. I don't really switch them out, and it's like a hoop with like a diamond. I think the diamond might be cubic zirconia, but it's still like real gold.
Wow.
And tell me about when you found it, based on like where your husband was, what his motion was. Was he traveling? Were you away?
Oh, he was just like on a work trip. He usually does his own laundry. He was getting ready for a work trip, and he was like, hey, can you throw my clothes in the wash? I'm running late, like packing and stuff. So I just like heard a ding, and I was moving them from the washer to the dryer, and that's when I saw it, and obviously not my earring. So I just.
And how are you feeling about this? You sound like you're doing okay.
Yeah, it's like I just am not sure about anything.
Where would
I
it,
just
where
don't
would it
know
have
how
been
it got
stuck?
there.
Like, was it being like in his jean pocket and it came out, or it was attached to his clothing?
I don't know. I guess you can get them stuck on like sweaters or something,
I don't know.
All right. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to take this information. We're going to make the phone call next to your husband. Been married how long?
8 years.
Okay. We'll do it next. Ryan's Roses. It's Kiss FM. Her heart sunk. She's handling it actually soundingly quite well to me. But she knows it's not her earring. And so she wants to know whose earring is it and why is it in her husband's pocket in the laundry? Laura, did you actually ask your husband about the earring? Did you just...
Yeah.
And what did he say when you confronted him?
He was just, playing dumb, seemed innocent. Like, I have no idea how it got there. Could it have gotten there from somebody else in the family?
Okay. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to call him now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, this is Miguel.
Hi, Miguel. My name is Brittany. I'm calling from BB's Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm all right, thanks.
Great. We actually deliver all over LA and offering a free promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. I don't need cash from you or anything like that. Just trying to promote our business. Is that something you'd be interested in or who you'd want to send them to?
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Nope. They're free.
Does my wife really think I don't know what Ryan's Roses is?
Are you sure you don't want to send any roses to anybody?
You can cut the bit. I know this is Ryan's Roses, right?
This is BB's Blooms. We deliver all over LA.
Mark, your laughing doesn't help. Sorry. Mark, your laughing doesn't help. Sorry. Miguel, it is you are on the air. Mark, you can't laugh. Yeah. Like, what is that?
Clearly
it's not your
knows
first
what's
day
going
at the
on here.
I mean, you never
no,
know.
but, but Sisney was not breaking character.
No, she had a firm
and then
stance.
You cackle.
You're
like
right.
You're at the county fair. And Miguel, sorry, Miguel. The reason we're here is you. You're the reason we're here.
But also,
and you know why.
I know exactly what this is about.
I do want to say thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you.
But yes, we are here because your wife found an earring. You know this in your pocket in your laundry. It's not hers. It's another woman's. Whose is it? And why was it in your clothes?
Yeah, Laura, we talked about that. Look, I have no idea where that came from. Like, I thought you believed me.
I don't. I need to know the truth. Just tell me.
Oh my God! Come on. You know what I think? I think you don't actually think I'm cheating. You just wanted a reason to go on Ryan's Roses. You're always saying how cute he is. That's what's really going on here, isn't it?
Okay, give me a break. Like, I would love roses, but that's not what this is about.
So hold on here. Do you think your husband's cheating, Laura, or do you don't think he's cheating?
I just need to know where that came from.
So there was an earring. There is an earring. This is true.
Yes, there's an earring, but look, one of the boys probably picked it up on the playground or something and put it in his pocket.
No way.
So
no
likely.
I mean, honestly, that could happen. My kids are always picking up stuff from the park.
Thank you. That happens all the time,
Laura,
right?
do you believe your husband's cheating? I just need to know that while we're here.
I don't know. I just need to know where that came from.
I kind of like Miguel. I don't know what to think either.
Thank you,
I mean,
Ryan.
He's a listener.
I like listeners.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we like him.
I don't even want to know. I like him so much. What's going on now?
But Laura, why does your mind go there? What's going on in your guys' relationship? If you really want to sit here and like hone in on it, like why did your brain go to he's cheating?
Well, because where else would a woman's earring come from?
Babe, I told you I have no idea. Look, you just went through to that thrift store this weekend, right? So maybe you got stuck on a sweater or something, and that's how it popped out.
All right, look, you guys, I like you. I don't want this to go in a direction it shouldn't go. Laura, I don't know if you believe he's cheating, don't believe he's cheating. I don't know where he got the earring, but I feel like Miguel's not necessarily spinning us. So I'm going to let this go back to you guys.
Miguel?
Thank you very much for listening.
Miguel, who's Josie?
Oh.
Josie.
Hello?
Josie has nothing to do with this.
Well, who is Josie?
She's someone I met, but it's not what you're thinking it is, all right?
How do you know what I'm thinking?
Well, then what is it?
It's nothing, Laura. All right?
Wait. Your tone has changed. Your tone has gotten defensive. Laura, who is Josie? Who do we think she is?
I just looked up on his Instagram, and, you know, like for the last month or so, he's been liking a lot of her posts. I don't know who Josie is.
Is this true, Miguel?
Oh, Miguel.
Yes. Look, I have
so, Miguel.
a regular Instagram account for business. It's part of my job. All right, and then I just got a second one for personal use.
Yeah, I
I'm
found the
just liking
personal
stuff
one.
on
Why
my
didn't you
off
tell me?
Miguel?
I was going to, but I just hadn't. All right, it's nothing. It's not something I felt like I had to bring up because it's nothing.
Miguel?
Miguel, I liked you.
Whose earring is it? Is it Josie's earring?
Absolutely not. 1,000% no.
All right. Laura, I don't know what's going on here. I think that I don't
neither.
like Miguel as much, and I understand. I mean, I don't not like him, but I don't love him like I did love him because of what I just heard
Ryan,
about him.
you're still my boy, and I'm telling you, you gotta
we
have
can
my
be
back on
boys.
this. It is nothing.
I don't know how to have you back because I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, and just come clean.
Yeah, just tell us now.
It's
Is
just
there anything?
Instagram. We all see pictures and we just like
You
things.
just like
it's
them.
nothing. You're
Okay, but who is she?
making a mountain out of
Why
molehills
just
here.
Josie? Like, who's this Josie? Why are you just liking her?
She has nothing, Laura. You know she has nothing to do with this. I don't even know why you would bring her up. Come on.
Laura, go in there and look at Josie's old pictures
Yeah,
and
we're
see if
gonna
you
look
can
at
see the
this. Go.
earring in any of those pictures.
Good luck to you both. I don't know. I mean, that one went. Is it a 180-ish? Maybe not 180, but it
Wow.
started to go the other direction.
Did a 360.
Ryan's Roses. Kiss. Let's go back to Ryan's Roses. So, listen, have you ever found intimate wear or jewelry in your spouse's laundry?
Whew.
Like in his pockets?
That would be it for me.
Maybe there's an explanation. I mean, there was an explanation here. You even said that your kids pick up things all the time. Maybe his kids picked up the earring, put it in his pocket from the park, and that's why his wife found an earring in the laundry that's not hers.
Until he started being all sketch about Josie, the person that he follows from his Finsta.
So interesting. Had we not have kept talking to Miguel, I would have gone and said, I love you, brother.
Right. What a great guy, but nope. Something's up.
I mean, we don't know what's up. I mean, I don't know about this earring. I couldn't get to.
No, wild things like that do happen. This has happened to me in the past before.
So fine. What has happened to you?
This was a boyfriend, my Arizona boyfriend, but I found a pair of women's underwear in the guest bathroom, and it was not
when
mine.
You were in college?
It was right after college, and I was like, I went off.
Whose was it?
It was one of my best friends because she stayed in that, but it was
Even
months
worse.
ago. No, it was months ago, and I can't. It was a
was your
female
fault.
issue, and she put them in the bathroom,
It
and
was
she
your
forgot
fault.
she put. Yeah, it was totally. I should have.
I
known.
told you I found a pair of men's swimsuit in my drawer.
Yeah, I mean things happen. Like things.
Another man's swimsuit in my drawer. Turns out it was my buddy's.
Yeah. So happens.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Anyway, they're married, and she found this earring. Let's forget the earring for a second. As it goes on, she says, "Who's Josie?" Turns out he's liking this woman Josie's photographs on Instagram. I don't know what kind of photos they are. I don't know why he's liking her. I don't know if that has anything to do with the ring, but it started to go in a defensive direction. And what I found striking about this was all before we learned these different things here about Miguel, was that when she did confront him, are you a good detector of when your spouse is playing dumb? She said he played dumb, but she knew he was playing dumb. Like, can you detect playing dumb? I think that's a really important thing. When your partner plays dumb, can you tell? Is it obvious? Can you see it? Can you read dumb?
I guess, but not really in those situations a lot.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
When your partner plays dumb, no, I see right through that. I think I do. All right, Ryan's Roses, Mondays and Thursdays here.
Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it.
All right, it's 102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. Dear Ryan, Sisney, and the newly married Tanya. I'm convinced my husband's father is cheating on his mother. The issue is his mother and I don't get along very well, so I need evidence I can take to her. Oh, yeah, you don't want to get into that if you don't know for sure. Otherwise, she'll think I'm just trying to cause problems. I got that. My husband knows I'm doing this. Oh, wow.
This is so
this
messy.
is so interesting. Jeanette, I understand it completely. You and your husband are in on this. You need hard evidence before you go rock the boat. Why are you convinced that your husband's father is cheating on his mother.
Okay, so this all started like about a year ago. I was at the nail salon, and we live in a pretty small community, and they were talking about this guy been cheating on his wife for years and has a whole other family nearby, like San Dimas nearby, very close. And I was just listening because it was interesting. But then when they started giving details about what he does for a living, the car he drives, etc., it sounded a lot like my father-in-law. So I started looking into it. And the whole family always says, like, oh, he's never around, he's a workaholic, and he's a flirt. Like, he's a flirt, he's always flirting with younger women, and everyone's just fine with it. Anyway, a friend of mine thinks she saw him at a bar with another woman, and they were being very physical with each other. So I filled my husband in on all of this and convinced him that we should make this call.
Whoa. This is so difficult. So, all right, I get it. You don't want to get involved if there's nothing clear in terms of the evidence. You don't have a great relationship with his mother. And your husband's fine with all of this, or at least has blessed this call?
I mean, at first he completely denied it. Like, it's crazy, whatever. But the more things I pointed out, the more evidence I gave, he kind of started to come around. Just like, it's hard because he really looks up to his dad, obviously. It's like his hero, so it's been really hard for him, but he is definitely seeing what I'm seeing.
All right, well, we are going to get into making this call next for you. It's Ryan's Roses. So she doesn't have a great relationship with her mother-in-law. It's the call we're making now on Ryan's Roses. Her husband, Jeanette's husband, knows that she's doing this, but basically Jeanette has reason to believe that her husband's dad is cheating on her husband's mom. Big deal. But she does not want to go to reveal this to her mother-in-law until she's got hard evidence. Her husband, Jeanette's husband, he knows she's doing this. And I understand. You don't want to this is a sticky situation, but let's see if we can find out. Jeanette, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's father's name.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to offer roses to him, Sissany will. And let's see. What's his mom's name?
Catherine.
Catherine is his mom's name. All right, here we go. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. And Sissany, you're on.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hi, is this Pete?
Yes, it is.
Hi there, my name is Denise. I'm calling from Glendora Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Okay, I guess.
Great. So, we're actually offering a free promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. Just trying to promote our business. Is there anybody you'd like to send free flowers to?
A dozen free roses?
They are red, and it's a promotion that we do about once a month. Hopefully, if you're pleased with our arrangements, then you come back as a customer one day, or you refer us to friends and family. Does that sound good?
Oh, well, it does sound good, maybe even too good to be true. A dozen free roses are expensive. Are you sure this is a smart promotion?
I have been asked that question in the past, and it seems to be working out perfectly for our business. We love doing it. It's almost like we're giving back to the community.
I see. Well, what's the name of your business?
Glendora Blooms. We can start with the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. So is there anybody in your life that you'd like to send these flowers to?
Yeah, there's several people, but okay, I'll tell you what. I think at this juncture, let's take your roses and donate them to a local hospital or a nursing home or VFW or whatever, but thanks for calling. I appreciate it.
Well, who would you want to send the flowers to anyways?
Well,
Because we can do both. We can do the hospital. If you want, I can do a hospital donation, and then I can also send them to a loved one of yours to brighten up their day.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm sure it'd brighten up anybody's day getting a dozen free roses. Maybe send them to, how about this? Send them to a funeral home. Listen, I'm sorry, but I got to go.
Pete, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I got to pin you down on this, Pete. I appreciate your generosity and wanting to send these to others. But, Pete, I have something. Well, let me just share something with you that's a bit uncomfortable, to be frank, for me to tell you.
What?
I have been speaking with your daughter-in-law, Jeanette in Glendora.
Jeanette?
Jeanette
Yeah.
in Glendora. And, Pete, I don't know you, and I know that she's married to your son. I know that you're married to Catherine, your wife of many years. And so why is it that there is an apparent affair going on with another woman? And why does Jeanette feel as if you are cheating on her husband's mother, your wife, Pete? Because that's why we're here. Are you? Pete?
Yes.
Pete, your silence is guilt. Are you cheating on your wife, the mother-in-law of Jeanette, who's on the phone right now listening?
Oh, really?
It's a yes or a no. Pete, are you cheating on Catherine?
You know what?
Pete, say no more. Say no more. The answer is yes, or you would say no. Jeanette, what would you like to say to Pete?
I have reason to believe that you have another family in San Dimas, and I've talked to Matthew about it as well, and I just want to know if that's true.
What are you doing? Jeanette, what are you doing?
She wants the truth.
Look, so what's your plan here? Are you trying to break up my family? Are you trying to turn my own son against me?
Well, no, you might be trying to break up your family. Is it true?
Hey, well, listen, wait a minute. Just who the hell are you? Anyway, I don't even know who you are. You just came on your voice.
My name is Ryan.
I'm talking to a woman near here.
I understand. My name is Ryan, and I'm just sort of in between here on this. And it sounds like, I don't know if you have another family or not, but it does sound like you're cheating on your wife. So thank you for your honesty there. Is it true that you've also got another family that no one knows about, Pete?
Look, let me tell you about Jeanette, okay? She shows up out of nowhere. She marries my son after a few months together, and now they're trying to turn him against his own father. That's ridiculous.
I just answer the question. Are you cheating on Catherine or not? Like, it's really very simple.
This is not too complicated.
My marriage with my wife is 32 years, by the way. Yeah. That's a long time. 32 years. It's none of your business.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you can't answer the question.
My answer.
I understood.
Does Matthew know you're doing this?
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Yeah,
he agreed to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So because you're brainwashing him, I guess.
Yeah. Well, Pete, how about tone it down a little notchy here? And your guilt is obvious. Your guilt is apparent. Your lying is apparent. I don't know to what extent it goes to, but Jeanette, there is your answer. Get with Matthew, your husband, and you guys decide the next moves. Thank you very much, Jeanette, for reaching out. I'm so sorry to hear this, but at least you've got the proof and the evidence you need. And Pete, goodbye. Please, after 8 o'clock, get your thoughts and our thoughts, truly, on Ryan's Roses. On Kiss, he didn't send the roses to anyone, but he also wouldn't answer the question, are you cheating on your wife? Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. This is an interesting one.
Heavy.
Would you? So Jeanette reaches out. She's like, you know what? I don't have a good relationship with my mother-in-law, but I think my husband's dad, father-in-law, is cheating on his mother. Mm-hmm. And I want to go to her because she deserves to know, but I cannot go to her if I don't know for sure. I need evidence or it'll ruin our relationship. So that's where we started. Those are the stakes. My question for you is, as the daughter-in-law, would you even do this?
No.
No.
Unless it was like hard evidence, like you witnessed it with your own eyeballs and you have video proof. But even then, I would make my husband
Exactly.
do it.
My point is,
like,
Matthew should
yeah.
have been on the phone doing this, not having her
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
They have a strained relationship already. Where's Matthew, her husband, the
Yeah.
son of these parents? He should have been the one making the call. I was very uncomfortable with Jeanette doing it. I still am. I don't think Jeanette should present the evidence. I think her husband, Matthew, has to do this.
Yeah.
If do this at all.
Or maybe he's already kind of known his whole life and has
Maybe.
been like in denial about it. So he's like, sure, you do it. Like
Pete could not answer a question. He was gaslighting.
You're trying to turn my son
Gaslighting.
against me.
So I would not get involved, especially as the spouse, and it's not your mom and dad.
No.
It's 1-800-520-1027 here at Kiss FM. So good morning. Thanks for calling. I know you heard the Ryan's Roses. Shouldn't it have been the son that made the call to get the evidence on the cheating father?
Yeah. I mean, see, at first I was thinking Jeanette should back off, but if I were happened, I'd want to know. I would be afraid to talk to my mother-in-law, and I'm afraid for her to talk to her mother-in-law. So, yeah, Matthew should probably be the one to intercede.
I totally agree. We have not done one of those like that.
No.
I don't think we've seen one like that. And I clearly think that he is cheating. I don't know if he's got another family on the side. That would be an unbelievable bombshell. And Matthew kind of made it tough on his wife. Like, he put his wife in a tough position. The relationship was already strained. And so I didn't love that. Matthew, I don't know him, but I didn't love it. Karen, thank you for listening in Northridge there. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. Gianna reached out. She said, I found a Samsung charger when I got home from being out on the town. None of us have Samsung devices. That's so interesting. So as if someone was there with another device and the charger was left behind. So when I called him the other day, I think he thought I was someone else. I guess to him as her husband. So Gianna, thanks for coming on. You found the Samsung charger. You have no Samsung devices at home. And you say you called him, meaning your husband, and you think he thought it was someone else?
Yeah, last week I called him. It was like the middle of the afternoon, and he picks up the phone and he's like, hey, baby. And he never calls me baby, like, ever. So that was weird. But I was like, hi, can you pick up Nova from daycare? That's our daughter. And then he's like, there was like an awkward pause. Like, he was quiet for a second, and then he gets flustered, and he goes, yeah, okay. And the more I thought about it, it's one of those things that kind of like sticks in your brain and bugs you.
But when you call him, it doesn't say you're calling? It doesn't identify you as you?
I would assume it did, but he said he called me baby and he never does. And then he seemed like confused. I don't know. It was a weird call, but it was so short that it could have been nothing, I don't know.
Interesting. All right, anything else?
But then, yeah, so then I go to Palm Springs. I go for like a little weekend trip with some of my like college friends. We do this like annual girls thing, and I get home and then that's when I find the Samsung charger, and we're an iPhone family, so I found that and then add that to the weird conversation, and now I'm kind of freaking out about it.
Okay, well, I get it, and you don't want to freak. This whole thing is about peace of mind and sleeping at night. So we are going to put you on hold, and then we will give him a call next and find out what's wrong. Okay, let's get into the call. Now, we just met Gianna. She told us that she found a Samsung charger in her house. It does not belong to anybody in the family. She thinks it belongs to another woman. She called him. They don't have a Samsung. She called him to ask him what's up. And when he answered, he said, hey, baby. He never says, hey, baby. She thinks he thought it was her, this someone else. You have no idea who it might be that has this Samsung phone, though, right?
No, I don't have any idea.
But you think it's another woman. Like, you believe your husband has the gall to cheat on you.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like we've kind of been going through a lot lately. So, yeah, I don't know. My suspicions are up.
All right. We are going to call him now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
All right. We're going to do that right now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out.
Hello?
Hi, is this Max?
This is?
Hi, my name is Bonnie. I'm calling from Blissful Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Blissful Blooms Flower Shop?
Yes, so we do flower arrangements and flower art and deliver in the Torrance area and surrounding areas. And today we're doing a promotion where it's a free dozen red roses that you can give to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, okay. I saw somebody sent me flowers. All right.
No. These are roses that you can send to somebody else.
That works great. I have a date tonight. Where are you located? I can come by and grab them.
Well, why don't we start with the note of the person you want to send them to? So what's their name?
Do you sell all this stuff there?
Pardon me?
So like candles?
We have stuffed
lotion.
animals and candles. Yes.
Cool. I want like a stuffed animal. Like
You want me to get the little package?
Yeah. Can we do that?
I can do that for you. What's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Let's see. Bean.
B?
Bean.
Bean, like a bean you eat? Is that a nickname? Like Bean?
B-E-A-N. It's a nickname, yeah.
Oh, cute.
You know this from me.
Okay, like a jelly bean. Okay, and then what do you want to put on the note?
Just put, get ready for a magic night.
Okay.
Max, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. We've got your wife, Gianna, on the line. Gianna, question for you. Is your nickname Bean?
Yeah, he does call me Bean, but we don't have a date tonight. You were supposed to, I thought you were watching football, so I'm taking Nova over to Gina's house.
Wow. Okay, yeah, it was going to be a surprise. Oh, we could do it another night. That's no problem.
So, Max, we're calling because your wife suspects that there's another woman involved with you. Do you remember a Samsung charger or a Samsung device being at your house?
No.
No, there was one there. And your wife believes that it belongs to somebody else because no one in the family has it. So we're calling you to find out what's really going on.
What do you... This is crazy. I thought I was talking to a flower shop. What's going on?
Gianna, you want to explain to him why we're here?
I'm sorry. I'm confused by this because you're supposed to be watching football tonight, and we do not have a date planned. So what is this Bean situation? Is that just what you call any woman? That's not like a me thing? What is going on?
Well, no, that's Bean is you. You know that's your nickname. I always call you Bean, and tonight got canceled. That's why I wanted to do a date night. I'll be home. All good.
Okay, but we have a 3-year-old. Did you book a sitter? What's the plan?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I figured, Riley's usually available. I figured I would just call her.
So football is canceled. This doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't add up. All right, look, Jenna, I'm not quite sure. I don't know enough about your husband and your history, but I think you've got enough information to go deeper into this. Max, my instinct is he's not giving us the full story here. But good luck to you, Gina. I think we've got what we can get.
Yeah, something's up.
Good luck.
It's going, man, I get he's caught off guard, but I think he's definitely covering something up.
Yeah.
And he calls everyone Bean.
He's lying. Yeah.
Get ready for a magic night. What would be nice to get from your partner? With that Ryan's Roses, Max and Jenna, I'm not sure we got crystal clear on what's happening, but something's happening.
I got crystal clear what's happening.
All right, well then good. Your brain works better than mine.
Mm-hmm.
Something's happening there. He's not giving us full story. That's Ryan's Roses. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. For Ryan's Roses on Kiss FM. This is a public service. If you think something's going on with somebody you're in a relationship with and you cannot get to the bottom of it, basically net you're losing sleep, that's where we come in. But as a last shot, like pursue everything else before top off. We like to call it a last resort. Alyssa is on the line in Pasadena. Alyssa, good morning. Thanks for coming on with us. So Alyssa, your story here, I want to share with everybody so we're aligned. It says your husband confessed to you that he made out with a coworker. When did he confess this to you?
Months ago now. And we went through a lot and we're in a better place now. But there was just a company party and I realized that she's pregnant. And now I'm worried.
Well, wait, he said he just kissed her, so I don't think that can happen.
Well, she's thinking that maybe he lied.
lied,
There's something more that they did.
Right.
Does the timing align?
From what I can tell, yeah, that's the problem. That's why it sort of started to make me so nervous.
How did he say they made out?
Well,
with their mouths?
No, not that. I meant like how were they out in a bar? How did it happen?
No, apparently they were walking to their cars after work and they were talking by her car and then he'd had to park farther away, so she gave him a ride to his car and they started kissing before he got out. And some coworkers walked by and they noticed and stopped, which also bothers me. What if no one had walked by? Anyway, a week later, he says he's racked with guilt and he had to tell me. And we thought about it for weeks and I couldn't even look at him. And we went to couples counseling and things seem to be better now and we seem to be on the other side of it, which is kind of miraculous. But I picked him up from, this party and people were outside and I saw her leaving and she's definitely pregnant and the timeline works because it was 5 months ago.
All right, hold on one second. We understand. Let us get into that and find out what we can. I don't know what we'll be able to find out, but let's see what we can do. Ryan's Roses, we'll make the call to her husband next. Jumping right into this, we've got Alyssa here. We kind of explained everything a moment ago. If you just joined us, the quick is her husband confessed he made out with a coworker. Then they go to the holiday party and she's pregnant, the same woman. Now she thinks more happened than that because the timing does sort of, I guess, align, time out. So, Alyssa, we're going to call your husband. What is this coworker's name?
Lauren.
Let's see who he's thinking about. Who is he going to send the roses to? Sissany, go ahead and do your thing. And Alyssa, you say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name.
Ryan, you have my permission to call. His name is...
All right, we're going to do it right now. Be very, very quiet. Sisney's going to offer him some roses, and let's find out who he wants to send them to. Is it you, Alyssa? Or is it this coworker, Lauren? And then we'll go from there.
Hello?
Hi, is this Danny?
Yeah,
Hi there, my name is Nicole. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for picking up. I'm calling from the Pretty Petal in Pasadena. We deliver here locally and throughout LA, and we're offering a free promotion today. It's free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
I'm sorry, you lost me. Free roses?
Correct. It's a promotion we do about once a month. It's a dozen. They are red. You can send them to anybody today. I just need the name of the person and a note, and they're free. I don't need cash from you. I don't need your credit card. I don't need anything like that.
Huh. Yeah. Wow, sure. Send them to my wife.
What's your wife's name?
Alyssa.
And what would you like to put on the card?
How about thank you for fighting for us.
Thank you for
We're not perfect, but we're worth it.
Danny, I'm sorry to interrupt this emotion for a second, but I can't go any further. I have your wife, Alyssa, on the line, and my name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. People are hearing this. So if you don't want that to happen, you need to hang up. But meanwhile, Alyssa, your wife is on the line, and she reached out to us because she wanted to know more about this coworker. I understand you've been through it. You guys have worked it out to a degree, and you told her that you kissed a coworker. We know that. And then she saw your coworker, who's pregnant, at a holiday party, and she's not quite sure she believes what you told her. How can you give her the assurance that nothing else happened? Because right now she doubts the truth.
So, I'm sorry. Yeah, we've been through a lot through the last 6 months, but I thought we were doing a lot better.
I know,
I
which
only made out.
you were until she started second guessing what you told her. And so she thinks that maybe you did more than just kiss this coworker. How can you fix this? What can you tell her? She's here. She's listening. She's on the phone.
Listen, I only made out with Lauren. My wife knows all about this.
But was there anything else that
How do you know
happened?
you're not lying?
Babe, I'm not. I have not lied to you through this whole process. I told you everything immediately.
There's nothing else that happened.
No.
Okay, what about this?
Whose
Danny?
baby is that?
Can
I don't know.
But Alyssa, can you ask that question to Lauren? Can you ask her? Can you talk to her? Because hearing it from her solves the problem.
Yeah.
Look, I have no idea.
But Danny, I'm not asking you. I'm asking Alyssa. Can you get to Lauren to ask her, and she can give you the peace of mind you need? If it's not Danny, as he says, it's all good. By the way, Danny should be fine with this. You actually should invite this to happen.
Yeah,
that's what you want.
That's fine. But I'm sorry. I'm just very caught off guard by all
I
this.
understand that.
Yeah.
That's why we're trying to make it easy for you. Danny, you should get Alyssa on the line or in person with Lauren and let everybody talk together. That's going to give you the answer. And if Danny's telling the truth, there should be no issue.
Right. And then you can
we
move on.
Then we definitely move on. But in my mind, that's the solution.
I'm fine with that. I don't talk to Lauren. We don't even work closely. It was one.
This is not. You're going to. You're gonna have to.
Yeah.
So otherwise, your wife is gonna not believe you, and that's more problems.
Right.
All right, we're gonna let you go. I think there's a team effort here to find the solution and the result. I think it's peace of mind that your wife wants. Alyssa, do you feel good about this plan?
I don't know.
Okay.
What's the alternative in your mind?
I want to be able to believe him again.
Well, that's how you do. That's what I would do.
That's what I would do too.
Listen, I'm fine with that.
We'll talk about it.
I wasn't expecting this at all, and I didn't expect
Neither was your wife.
back up again. But listen, I know, Alyssa, listen. I'm a lot of things. I'm not a liar, okay? I made a mistake. I will spend the rest of my life trying to make that mistake up to you. So if that means that you and I and Lauren sit down together and find out who the father of this child is, okay, fine. It's going to be really weird, but I'll do it. If that's going to make you feel better, I'll do it. But it's been 6 months, and I honestly felt like this made us stronger. So this is just
by the way, this
very destabilizing.
This might do it. We need to move on, let you guys go, but we wish you the best of luck, and I hope you get to the bottom of it, and I think you have a path to do it, and sorry that we ended up here. But thank you, Danny, for your honesty, we hope, and your transparency, and good luck to you, Alyssa. But the only, look, you want to
That
solve
was a
the
very
problem?
heartfelt speech from a cheater.
You want to solve the problem, that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
That's Ryan's Roses. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it.